hostile, confirmed hostile. Fire, fire, fire.
Они меня дошагивали. Еще галакины.
Blufor 2-1, hold your fire. Two ship friendly in front of you engaging.
Good evening to everybody. So, it's the last mission of the Joint Thunder 2023. We are more than 160 people tonight connected. We have about 150, 145 pilots, plus maybe 10, 15 controllers, more or less. So, guys, it's time to start the last mission, and maybe if you have questions, now we split in the two different channels, one for the red team, and the blue team can stay here for the general questions and start individual briefing. Server will start as usual in 40 minutes at 19 and 40 minutes Zulu time. Okay, 39 minutes from now. Basically, enjoy the mission. I hope that everything will work fine. We are really too much. I think that is one of the biggest number that we hosted in DCS. So we try. Okay. Hope to see you after more than 2 hours because it means that everything worked fine. See you later, guys, and enjoy the
Yes.
Okay, so pretty much everyone's here. What was that question again?
Yeah, how does it work with the check-in for the various flight areas, and which AWACS do we use?
Okay, so each controller has an area of responsibility, which you will see on the map. So you will start you're in Akrotiri, so it starts in AOR 3, I think it is, which is pink 4. So you'll see on your mission data card there's an Overlord pink 4. That's your frequency. When you take off, once you're outside of the controlled airspace of the airfield or carrier, you check in with them. You just say, Overlord, this is your case would be like Chevy 9, checking in as fragged. And then you can say, if you're running late, you can say Rolex plus 9, for example, which would be 9 minutes. You're running 9 minutes late. Or if you're early, minus 2, something like that.
Okay.
So and then when you cross a boundary of AOR, so it's basically divided into 4 sectors. So you will cross when there's that little dog leg, you'll cross into the gold 5. So then you can either the AWACS or the controller, if he's not busy, will tell you, push gold 5, or you'll just say, Overlord Chevy 9 pushing gold 5, and that just tells him that you're not listening anymore in case he tries to talk to you. And then you just switch frequencies to gold 5. And then you say to gold 5, Overlord, they're all Overlord, so it's easy to remember. Overlord, Chevy 9 checking in as fragged. Then when you get to the air control point, the ACP roam, you say, Overlord Chevy 9 at roam committing, unless there's another reason not to, or they'll say hold there because there's CAP doing their thing because there's enemy aircraft in the area, or they'll just say continue if there's nothing in the area, or picture clear. Sometimes they'll say that as well.
It's only flight lead that deals with that, isn't it?
Yeah, only one. So it doesn't have to be the flight lead. You can delegate that to your -2 if you want. They don't know specifically who you are because you're just saying Chevy 9, not Chevy 91, 92, because you're talking from the whole flight. Unless you get separated, then obviously you can talk to them.
So essentially, we're checking in at each place, and then they'll tell us either continue as fragged or hold.
You tell them, as I said, you say Overlord checking in as fragged, and then you can say if you want, you don't have to. Rolex plus 9, right? So which means 9 minutes late.
Gotcha.
And then they'll, they won't say anything about whether you continue or not until you tell them I'm at ACP roam, committing, and they will say, picture clear, or they might say no, hold, and you just orbit around there, and that's usually where you go IFF off, but obviously in the F-15 you can't do that.
Okay.
And then there's a line there, you'll see there's an IFF on line for when you're coming back, where you turn IFF on so they don't vector interceptors to you because they're running LOT-AGC in full realistic mode, so they can't tell who's who. And that's why you check in. They'll say, radar contact, and that means they've marked you as a friendly on their map. So as long as they don't lose radar contact with you, they'll be able to track you.
That was my
Thank you.
next question, was IFF. So it says this IFF off online. I kind of would have assumed that IFF would have been on all the time. Or is that not the case?
Well, no, because IFF is still sending out a radio transmission. So in theory, you could be tracked. Even though it's
so
encrypted, it's still a transmission.
Right, so I have to commit IFF off. So that's fence in, basically.
Yes, yep. IFF off on fence in. But remember that if they're tracking you, if you're at 25,000 feet and they got you on radar, it will still remember who you are because it just follows a track like in TWS, It remembers where you are and predicts where you're going to be. And but if you go down low and they lose you, then that's when you can run into trouble, and that's why you use those corridors, because those corridors have a higher rule of engagement. So they'll have to, if you're an unknown contact, you'll be, they'll have to VID you or use some other method to ID you if you're not IFFing. Otherwise, you'll be assumed hostile outside of those corridors.
Interesting.
Yeah, good to know.
Yeah, sorry,
thanks.
Bear. Go ahead.
I'm just going to add, from reading all the material that they put on the website, the following clearances must be requested and obtained. Taxi, departure clearance as soon as possible before taxi, clearance to join the runway and takeoff, approach instructions and clearance to land. And then with your flight check-in, the following is important with the check-in call: your flight call sign, your position, either bullseye or reference point, your altitude, mission number, and any exceptions if you have any. In the event of lost comms, you set your transponder to 7600 and RTB.
Yep. So the big one to remember is Interlic has a separate ground frequency. Those taking off from Interlic. So that's where you request taxi and all that sort of stuff. The other ones are just towers. So you would request from the tower to taxi.
I have a quick question about the data card. Iron Wolf, is the P Freak and the S Freak, are those like our inter-flight comms for the secondary
your inter-flight
radio?
comms. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Correct. So,
All right.
if
Okay,
for
Cap,
whatever
so
reason someone's on your primary, you can go to secondary.
Gotcha. So Cap, our inter-flight comms is going to be, I'll tell you, I'll send you a message of the station just in case we're not on it. 142.825.
Okay, and are you going to talk us through the overlords as we go, Bear, to tune in?
Bear will.
AFM, pink and then gold.
And that'll be on our primary radio. We'll just keep the other one on 142.825.
Yeah, all the UHF is them, and interflights are VHF. We've got steer points 1 to 7. RTB is direct or the same way we went in?
Head back the
Same way. Yeah, you got to go down the corridors or you could get intercepted.
What are the corridors, guys?
That's areas of different ROE. That's what I just explained. So outside of those areas, if you are unknown, you are considered a bandit. If you're inside those areas, you're just considered unknown, and they have to, anyone that's on a cap roll or something like that will have to like VID you and then try and
so this
other
is all to
methods
do
to
with
ascertain if you're a hostile or not.
This is all to do with the Milsim IFF, presumably. Right. Okay.
Yes.
God, this is confusing.
So if we stray out of the corridors, Cap, they're just going to assume we're hostile and kill us. So we've got to stay in the corridors.
Is that what would happen in real life?
I think. Maybe.
Oof.
There are safe corridors through Sumnat.
What is Ramrod?
It's a challenge response for if you are unknown and are being intercepted.
I was going to say, it sounds like one of Sock's Press special toys.
So your ramrod is, let me bring it up.
Like, I've got mine.
So they'll challenge you. They'll challenge you. So the ramrod for today is Habronemic. So they'll say Ramrod Oscar, and then you'll say Romeo November. So you give the letters either side of that.
Okay.
They have, in my entire time doing this, they've never done that. But this is how they run. This is how they run their normal missions. So the data cards are set the exact same way as their normal missions.
And if you stay in your corridor, you're probably not going to...
stay in your corridor, you'll be fine as well. And then there's a grid above it for an even bigger challenge and response grid if they really want to.
Wow.
Welcome in, viewers. Obviously, I've cut most of the briefing and stuff off because it was super long, and we're here. We've kind of half done our cold starts. I'm just going to finish it off. Guys, what are you putting your JTIDs to? I know it's not model per se, but
I just put it to norm. It's not model. Is your jet? Are you both your engines spooled up?
Yep, everything, all the hardware's done. I'm just finishing off some little bits.
When that's complete, you can put INS to store.
Oh, we've got stored heading.
We do.
Oh, sweet, baby. Right, okay, I'm going to do it. I've got my canopy open. In fact, I'm going to do the rear seat first, just in case I've forgotten something.
Roger.
Oops. Haven't got lasers. Yes, we have got lasers.
Yeah, so yeah, turn the pod on and then the laser on. That'll be necessary.
On. Okay, that's all turned on. Right, we're getting there, viewers.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to cut the canopy. Right, alignment, you say, Signore.
Yeah. You'll see SH no taxi if it's working.
I've never done a stored heading alignment, so SH no taxi. Huh.
Right, now wait about 1 minute, and then it'll say SH OK.
Wow.
And then you can flip it to nav.
That's almost super cheap mode, Signore.
Yeah, it's actually more like 45 seconds. It's so fast.
Nice.
Well, really, in actuality, what's happening is somebody like pre-aligned this jet, maybe last night. Or, yeah.
Guys, I got a
They
master
went.
caution, but no indicators. Question mark.
Cap, that's normal. It's altitude. Because we're on the ground, you probably turned your radar to standby or on.
So do you have SH OK?
I'm aligned. Right, should we do our packs
Flip
and
it to.
stuff? Sorry.
Oh, you flipped it to nav.
Oh yeah, nav. Yeah, done. Nav. Check.
Yeah, let's set up our screens now. So the left screen, I'm gonna hit prog, and I'm gonna do air-to-air radar, air-to-ground radar, and ARMT.
Oh, I've never seen this before. What are we doing?
We're setting up the memory of the screen, so when you go castle left, it'll cycle through these.
I didn't know any of this.
Things.
That's amazing. Where did you find all this stuff?
Bear and other people have just showed me over time, the not-so guy and stuff like that.
Wow, that's cool, guys. Right.
Yeah, stuff like that. On my right screen, I'm gonna put my twos and my armament and the pod, the T-pod. And then on the bottom one, your TSD, your map. You're gonna want that. And that's basically all you're gonna need for that. Now we'll do the packs. Set the actual full load of the bombs onto the airplane. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, this ain't good. I've armed up, but the pylons where I've got my Mark 84 bombs on, I can't select them. That ain't good.
What do you mean? Wait, did you do A/G load yet?
Yep, and I'm there. Yeah, this bit I do know.
Okay.
And you got
You must step twice to get to Mark 84, and then you select the pylons, Cap.
It says 2 and 2, and then nothing above it, right? Currently, so you need the computer to recognize what those two things are. So
is this because it's a cold start?
Yeah, and we rearmed, and there were no bombs on.
I didn't know any of this was model. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Right.
But
So
all you have to do is step until you see Mark 84, box it, and then click on the two OSBs that say 2.
you're saying step, but how do I step?
Bottom right, it says step. OSB on the bottom
I
right.
must be on the wrong page. When do we start again? So I'm going to go
ARMT.
to armament and then air to ground load. Ah.
Correct.
Fuck's sake. So yeah, I didn't know about any of this either. Oh, right.
So step over to Mark 84. It's on page 3, I think. It's on the left side. It'll be on the left side.
Yep. Done. And then
Box it, and then click the top OSBs where it says 2.
done.
Okay, and then once you see the the box Mark 84 is above the 2s, you can just hit menu.
Do I need to save it?
No, that it is saved.
Right.
And then you could go to menu, and now you're back on like the ARMT menu page. Now hit A/G on the left.
Right,
Now this is now. Do you see Mark 84 2 and Mark 84 2 at the
How
top?
about
They
that?
box them.
Yep.
Yeah. Box them, and then we can go ahead and do C-dip, step, nose tail. And we're ready for our CCIP drop 1 bomb per press, basically.
Yep.
Alright, and that's the bomb setup, boys.
Are we?
Yeah. So there's that. I mean, from here, I mean, it's not smooth sailing, but it's gonna be half the battle. So
Right.
If you want to hear no, where are we? Aquateri traffic. The frequency for Aquateri is lost in front of me right. There we go. It is 252.950. Don't put in the decimal.
Yeah, and decimals aren't necessary. You can just.
How do I switch? It's that Greg thing, isn't it? Yeah, Greg. Yeah, that's it. I'm listening. Listening to.
And then our first AWACS frequency is gonna be, but you can't put it in yet. It'll be 248175, but we'll get switched over to that later. You can press AP cap, and then on your ICP right row third button, what we're going to put there is 25,000, which is our altitude for ingress.
Roger. Oops. Done.
Cap, what's also important, sorry to interrupt, is you need to designate steer point 7 as a target. Do you know how to do that? 7.
So I'm going to go 7. I'm going to select steer point 7, and then am I going to 7 dot it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to 7 dot, and then top right button? No, sorry. Yep, I got it. I was in the wrong place. Let me try that again. Getting in here. And then I do 7 dot top left ping. And then, I don't want to select it yet though, do I?
Negative.
Did it flash, or did it work? 7 dot.
But top left says now STR 7.A, so I'm pretty sure that's worked.
Nice.
That's correct.
select
And then you
it.
can press menu and 2 and steer point for where we're going first.
Roger, right. Okay.
Excellent.
Oh, everything's going to be weird today, guys.
The cap, the answer is, just out of interest, if you press data on your ICP, you'll see the time. It is 14:35 and 16 seconds. I'm going to request takeoff in 40 seconds. Akateri Tower, infield 7. Infield 7, Akateri Tower, go ahead. Good morning, Enfield 7 is a flight of 4 F-15 Strike Eagles. We request taxi to the active. Enfield 7 Akateri Tower, good afternoon. Taxi to holding point runway 10 via Bravo West Yankee. QNH 30.01 inches of mercury. Taxi to runway 10 via Bravo West Yankee. Copy weather. Infield 7. So yeah, guys, be careful of transmitting on tower or to AWACS. The other thing is, notice the altimeter is not 2992 but 3001, so adjust that. Akateri Tower, Chevy 9. Chevy 9, Akateri Tower, good morning, go ahead. Chevy 9, flight of Team Raj is requesting departure clearance. So where is that you taxi? Roger, the altimeter again. Chevy 9, Akateri Tower, you are going to depart to Penguin for a VFR departure to the southeast. After departure, turn right, 135, climb and maintain 7,000.
We gotta move, guys.
1016. Whoops, sorry, it wasn't departure clearance, my bad. Taxi to holding point runway 10 via Yankee, QNH 1016. Roger, Tower. Thanks.
I hope this is 10, I'm holding short. You can tell him when we're all lined up, tell him we're holding short. Or I guess we tell him we're holding short and then he tells us when to take off.
Akateri ground, Infield 7, holding short Yankee. Infield 7, Akateri Tower, after departure, right turn 125, climb and maintain 9,000, wind 300, correction, wind 360, 04 knots, runway 10 cleared for takeoff. After departure, right turn 125, climb and maintain 9,000, copy wind, cleared for takeoff, runway 10. Infield 7.
Well done, Bear. I just got my pen out, so I'm going to try to record information with
Position next intersection.
We'll line up 2 by 2. Somebody line up with me on the right, and then Bear and the next one behind.
Brim Reaper's mission.
Affirm, Cap, I'd like right side.
Was that, we were clear for takeoff? Yeah, we were. He gave us the climb, okay. Alright. Front two, brakes on.
Continue taxi.
Spool.
Taxi.
Release in 3, 2, 1, now. We're gonna go full burn.
Release in 3, 2, 1, now.
Ready, Penguin? Okay, let's go.
It's Bear, Cap, and we're going full balloon now. Tower Chevy 9, holding short. Chevy 9 Tower, behind the parking of 15, line up and wait, runway 10 behind. Line up.
Roger, turn 125, and we're climbing for 9,000.
Right turn. So right to 350 and then hold. Yeah.
Roger.
Is that you behind me, Bear, at the back?
Affirm, Cap.
Sorry, I got confused.
Chevy 9 straight, no issues. Requesting clear to take off. Chevy 9, after departure, right turn 130, climb 7,000 feet, wind 360, 04 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff. Chevy 9, copy all, rolling.
Okay, Bear, 10 degree climb, 350 knots, 125, passenger 8,000.
Trouble, level of 9,000.
Roger, we're leveling up.
Flat, make sure you've got your radar altimeters on. Altitude 7, accurate tower. Contact Overlord on Pink 4. Good luck, have a safe flight. Altitude 7, thank you. Contacting Overlord, Pink 4.
So then check in with him and then he'll give us our new instructions. I'm going to maintain 400 knots now, so that we leveled off. We will start making our left turn shortly, boys. Roger. I'll try to fly as smooth as I can, Penguin. For the lag sake, let's climb. We have to maintain 9,000 until further instruction.
Chevy 9, accurate tower. Contact Overlord, clear to climb 25. Have a safe flight up to 25. Chevy 9, accurate tower, thank you. Good day.
Have we been given permission to climb to 25?
Yeah, he said commence his flight.
Roger, okay, we're climbing to 25.
Is there an Overlord freak we should be on, guys?
Cap, it is 142.825.
Negative, that's our intra-flight frequency that we're on.
Yeah, what's Pink 4, Bear? Tell us the freaks that you're switching to when you switch it.
My apologies, I read the wrong side. It is 248.175. Flagged for attack on industrial complex.
Roger, listening in.
Copy, Vic 2, proceed.
Okay, yeah. I guess, Bear, what we can do is when they change it, if you just read it out when you're typing it into us, if you could.
So I did do that, but I also got stepped on by a few people, not only in this flight.
I know, you're doing a great job. We're asking you to do a lot. You've done great already, so appreciate it.
Sorry, Pink, we didn't mean to overshoot too much. There's a lot of lag from you guys, so let's not go too close to each other. Penguin's bouncing around like a mother.
Fire.
So who's the request taken? Moving to go to 5. Free to clear to machine tactical.
53 checking in as fragged.
53 Overlord, radar contact, proceed as fragged and losing formation when possible. Enfield 7 Overlord. Enfield 7, go ahead. Enfield 7 Overlord, climbing to flight level 250. Up to 250, Enfield 5. Enfield 7.
heard that. I'm doing it.
Don't worry about speed, we're way ahead of schedule.
Roger, okay, I'm gonna bring it to mill. Here we are approaching to the pod.
Over scratch. Springfield 4, checking in. Over Pluto. Crossing now we're 170. Proceeding as cleared.
Copy Springfield 3, proceed as bracket.
Is the speed okay?
Milsim, I'll answer you shortly. I think like 345 is probably perfect to get there on time.
Okay, I mean, for you guys to catch up, I'll speed up a bit. Okay, I'll speed up. 345 then.
Roger 3, overload.
Overload is 3.
Roger 3, overload. Stay at flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Easy 3.
Overload Springfield 4, pushing Gold 5.
Springfield 4, overload. You're clear to pushing Gold 5.
Captain, is your thing saying nav to 3A or 2A for the waypoint?
3A cap.
Okay, good. That's correct.
Yes, what's your ETA on that?
5 minutes, 50 seconds. It's the countdown. Like when I look at the HUD, it's telling me I'll get there in 5 minutes and 35.
Yeah, but that's on your time. On my time, it's
16 4, overload.
Add exactly 4 minutes.
Overload.
4, overload. Traffic, 12 o'clock.
Flight, you can punch in 253200, that will be Gold 4, but don't change yet.
Thanks.
Scenario slow, please slow down by 10 knots.
Roger. Reducing speed 10 knots. What's your time until
overload?
Go for Easy 2.
Roger 2, overload. You are a single F-18?
Confirmed. Was having some connectivity issues with the carrier, so I'm now on my own. I'm free for any tasking. I'm air to air.
Copy, did you radar contact, proceed?
I have 3 minutes or 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and that'll put us dead on time. But you guys have broken ahead of me, you are quite far in front. Team 4, 78, good evening.
78, overlord, good evening, go ahead.
78, 2 mask present from Inchavik for ground mission.
Copy, 78, radar contact, proceed as bracket, climbing to flight level 250.
Enfield 7.
Like the Chivit.
Say your speed barrel at power.
I am at 360 carrying currently.
Alright guys, let's bring it up to about 350. Enfield 7 and 83. That's for you, Bear, from Iron Wolf.
Enfield 7, go ahead.
Enfield 7 and 83, just making sure you guys got a right turn.
7, overlord.
Alright guys, let's make our right turn now.
Did anybody hear what Arnold said?
Negative. Say in your last
Enfield 7, overlord.
Easy 3, Enfield 7 did not hear your last transmission.
Overlord's calling you now.
I'm calling Enfield 7.
Enfield 7, go ahead.
Enfield 7, you're clear to pushing Gold 5.
Enfield 7 going Gold 5. Thank you very much. You're great.
Bye.
Alright. Alright, gentlemen, it's 253-200. Switching now. Confirmed hostile, 2 ship. Confirmed hostile.
I'm here, Bear. We'll be on Fox 3, 2 ship.
Yes, confirmed hostile. Yeah. Very good. Hold on. Overlord, engine 7 with you. Field 7, bullseye, please. Bullseye, we got fine bullseye. Overlord, Dodge 3, booking Opfor. Dodge 3, 4-ship, enemy. Your Bra, 110, 32 miles. It's a 4-ship of F-16. They are, they're persistent. I'm bringing Springfield 1 and also Springfield 2 to help us.
Bulls is east. Look at this area.
Yeah, but I'm going to give out Bulls position. Albra, 120C. I'm going to
Do a racetrack right now.
Springfield 2, ready to load. Springfield 2, go back to
There we are.
east. Now. 090, Springfield 2, going buster.
Racetrack pattern for holding until we know what we're doing.
2 is regrouping on,
Gate.
Springfield 2, be advised, Springfield 3, be advised. Enemy inbound to you. Bra, 080, 50 miles, 4-ship. Okay, negative. Springfield 1, Bra, 088, 90 miles, 4-ship. I need you to engage in that direction. Springfield 1, snap 090, 95 miles, 4-ship. Springfield 1, do not fire in that direction. Put on. Okay, so can somebody please tell me where I find our position, our Blufor bulls?
Roger, I'm gonna figure that out. You need to be on the air, I think.
Sorry, that's a blue on blue. Defend, there's a missile inbound to you from the south, please.
Springfield 4, Springfield 3, request picture. Springfield 1, la stessa ore 9.
Okay, Springfield 1-1, engage. 080, 34 miles, 2-ship, 29,000 F-16.
Should we go for our target there?
Continue flowing east. No, we cannot go for the target. We check in with Overlord. Go faster, 090 now. We see a lot of IFF returns from this area. Please be very precise.
As we are, Bull. Just check in.
You bet. Fire, go ahead, fire. Defensive, you can get me because you are against the 4-ship. Overlord, Dodge 2 is available.
I do not know, Bear, how to do that.
Dodge 2, what's your bullseye? 20882. Roger, Dodge 2, snap, go direction east back to Saikal.
Yeah, I'll do that. להשלים מטרות על האף 40 מייל.
Roger, and now, please. Springfield to request Brad to closest enemy. Springfield 5, 252 for 93 miles. 2-ship,
Right turn.
Continue with your buster to 090.
Springfield 3, declare. 08025 miles, right level 200.
Confirmed hostile. Fire.
אוקיי. אני מיד משגר על הכידי.
Springfield 2-1, hold your fire. 2-ship friendly in front of you engaging.
252 for 90 miles.
Overlord Z3, checking in. As for...
Allora direi che arriviamo con meno di 2000. Per te.
Heading 082, 29 and climbing. Ready for test.
Guys, you getting a horrible beeping
Stand by,
sound?
last station. Stand by. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. Springfield 2-1. Continue another 10 miles. 072.
Senti, boom.
Couldn't hear anything. Please keep this channel clear. Dodge 2. commit 076, 33 miles, 27,000, hostile, singleton F-16. Roger. Spring, commit 067, 14,000, singleton F-16.
Is our TOT like completely blown now? Can we still make that?
Uzi 1, picture. Uzi 1, be advised, 2 ship contact, 044, 33 miles, 0 from Uzi 1, 050, 33 miles, 35,000, 2 ship, F-18, hostile, bearing down on you now. Overlord, those 2.
Okay, so we're blind, that's everything core then.
Those mirages ahead just flared.
Who did? 0 just
2 mirages ahead.
Uzi 3.
Uzi 3, be advised, bra from you, 080, 50 miles, singleton, 34,000, flowing north, otherwise no factor. Overlord, Enfield 7 is at Angels 25, bra is 253 for 100. Overlord, Dotes 2, declare target. Bullseye, 16764, 31,000 feet. Say again, calling Overlord, not Enfield radar contact, I'll be with you shortly. Overlord, Dotes 2, declare target, Bullseye, 16563, 32,000 feet. Stand by, Dodge 2, do not fire, friendly. 1, closest bandit to you is your bra, 058, 44 miles, 34,000. They are cold, running to the east. Uzi 1, repeat last. Uzi 1 is bingo, we have to depart for tanker. Okay, thank you very much, excellent work. Thank you. Overlord, Dots 2, Bogey Dope. Dodge 2, closest bandit from you. Actually, shut down to groups, stand by. Uzi 3.
Friendly.
Uzi 3, be advised, bandit bearing down on you. Your bra, 056, 31 miles, 34,000, hostile, singleton, F-18. Dodge kill him, you copy.
I want to just go strike our shit. We can self-escort, for Christ's sake.
Dodge 2, Overlord, defeats the object. Dodge 2. Dodge 2, recommit bra 062, 40 miles, 30,000, singleton, F-18. His buddy is just north of him, a couple of miles. Wasn't the 062, 40 miles. Yes, bra from you. F-18 hostile.
Okay.
Radar contact 31,000 feet. 13753. 1 Overlord.
J'ai compris en test là.
91 Overlord. Chevy 91 Overlord. You buddy spike. Chevy 9 Overlord, Chevy 9 go. Roger, Chevy 9 commit bra 072, 35 miles, singleton F-18, 34,000 track south. Roger. Overlord, Dogs 2, Fox 3, 2 times. Bandits defending. Looking good, Dodge 2.
Picture 4, Springfield 3 and 4. Vedo la tua scia, dove sei finito?
So when headed to Springfield 4, 090, 33,000, Henry ship, right, they are running east.
Roger. I mean, it's fine, we have the fuel, it's no big deal.
Okay, Dodge 2, be advised, you're being engaged from the northwest. Uzi 1-2, can you, are you able to commit northbound?
I might merge with F-18, hostile confirmed.
Who's the last?
Vamos. Overlord, this is Chevy 9. Confirm merge with hostile, please.
Springfield 3, declare at 08030 miles at angle 29.
Springfield, the last caller, confirmed hostile. Copy. Dodge 2-1, you are being engaged. 316, 23 miles, 34,000, single
Singleton F-18.
Is Winchester egressing 20
Trenton, we copy.
Okay, E3 08 6 miles 33,000 track south Singleton F-18 Holstein. Springfield 4 danger, you're merging 104 30 miles 30,000 Singleton F-16 and his buddy is a couple of miles to his left.
We're over waypoint 4.
Go 5, this is Dodge 22, request picture. Dodge 22, to your north, close range, 10 miles, bandit, 35,000, running to the east. What I think is happening, Senor, is outside of the corridor, there's a lot of fighting going on with the cap, and there's no safe passage for us.
Understood.
Looking good. Do you have contact in front of you, 20 miles, Singleton at 33,000?
Understood. The fire sweep's not done yet.
Uzi 3 Overlord, how copy?
Uzi 3.
Uzi 3, Bra 096, 19 miles, 33,000, track south, Singleton F-18 Holstein.
Uzi 3 goes the same.
Roger, Chevy 8-1, how copy? Chevy 8 good. Chevy 8-1, commit 090, 23 miles, 33,000, running away to the east.
Dodge 2 flight is RDB.
RDB, Winchester. Copy, copy. Okay, Chevy 8 Overlord.
Chevy 8,
aeronautical for air-to-air mission. Understood. Let Uzi 3 engage. Actually, Chevy 8, do a 360 via the left for me. 360 left.
Hello, Uzi 3, Fox 3.
Roger. Uzi 3, are you Judy with the inbound at 35,000, 25 miles from you?
Correct, same.
Roger. Springfield 1, commit 098, 100 miles, 50 miles, 34,000, track south. Springfield 1, commit Bra.
Sorry, the autopilot's
33 miles, 34,000, tracking west. 1, commit Bra 106, 29 miles, 34,000 at 38 miles from you.
You know what, Penguin, I'm just going to keep them on.
Cleared to fire. Springfield 1,
Yeah.
you are cleared to fire.
Just keep it in my bag, yep.
Springfield 1, take the one at 22,000. 22,000.
Alright, boys, we're going to start coming right again.
Trouble? Enfield from Overlord, how copy? Enfield 7, go ahead. Enfield 7, what is your mission?
Sus, guys.
Deep Stripe. Deep Stripe for Enfield 7. Copy, what is your bullseye? Approximately 253,490.
Does he want our target location?
Enfield 7, radar contact, yeah, you're clear. Enfield 7 cleared as frag, thank you, over.
Alright, boys.
Yeah, okay, so now take us to step 1-4 and then in, step 1-4, IFF off and 25, we will drop to, down to about 10,000 from step 1-6.
Roger.
Okay, Springfield 1 and Springfield 3, Springfield 4, you can press on those bandits. You can continue pressing to the east.
Picture clear now.
They're still there, the 3 bandits, but they're running away. You can press on them east. Keep the pressure up on them. Okay, Uzi 3, be advised your bandits are now back hot on you. Raw from you, 077, 22 miles, 33,000, inbound hot hostile. Chevy 9, be advised your Raw, 087, 38 miles, 2 Chevy hostile bearing down on you. Overload Chevy 9, roger, I'm not good for it. Roger, I know, that's why you better be thinking about running to the west because they are going to be firing at you any second now. Suggest you descend immediately to the west. Roger. So we can pump up the volume if you like. Apologies, wrong channel. So we can pump up the volume if you like.
The speed?
Uzi 22. Okay, same goes for Chevy 81. You are being engaged. Bra 082, 26 miles by Chip F-18 hostile. Capituate. Uzi 33, if you still have any air-to-air, if you can scare them off from your Bra 057, 21 miles, 30,000, tracking the west.
You guys hear that? You got any air-to-air?
We do have air-to-air. We have
8 times AMRAS.
Springfield 1, clear to fire.
8 times 9 mics.
Enfield 7, upload. We are equipped for ATR as well. Roger, Enfield 7. Continue your present heading. Present heading, Enfield 7, thank you. Okay, flight, we're not very far away from Steer Point 6. We're going to go full head ground. Let's go.
Alright, altitude is at 2,500.
Uzi 91 from Overlord.
What have we dropped?
So we stay at 25 until Steer Point 6. Yeah, Enfield 7 is you can also go Roger. It will help us a lot. Enfield 7 going buster for our strike or cap? Cap. We still have we have enemy aircraft over your target. Understood, thank you. We will do such. Enfield 7. That's a change of plan.
Yeah, not even after if you have the fuel. Oh, we have the fuel.
We actually bought the fuel as well. Guys, keep your bombs though. Combat then 9-1 Overlord, how copy?
Combat spread, yep. Roger. Area.
Cap far right.
Right.
Flight check, master arm. Uzi 22 Overlord.
Master arm.
Overlord, you are being engaged. Call your foxes if you have. Overlord on guard, you are being engaged.
We have unlimited fuel, by the way, guys.
Uzi 22. Yeah, that's what I didn't ask. Ra, United Spy from 081, 26 miles, 33,000, engaging you from direct east.
Nailed 18.
Received. Defending west.
Okay, Uzi 3-2, confirm you see the hostile in front of you at 35,000. Springfield over the general. I have a bandit locked at right 3,000. Are you on the same, senor?
What's his range?
60. Enfield 7, commit. Enfield 7 committing, declare target over 60 miles, engine 32. Friendly, do not fire. Enfield 7, commit, 075, 55 miles, 30,000. Currently cold, but he will be definitely coming back. 075, Enfield 7, 075, Enfield 7, commit. Yes, but please heading up 090. 090 for Enfield 7. That's confirmed. He's going to be coming back, hooking through the south back towards you.
The corridor, Bear, that's what.
Wakefield 3 declare. 3-2 2023 miles is our altitude.
Friendly, do not fire. Friendly. Signore, is it that Angels 23?
Yeah, I'm looking at that guy 14 miles.
Oh, Uzi 3 bombs away, we're heading out as fast as we can.
Roger, Uzi 3 looking good. Signore, if you have the target, shoot it, but wait for confirmation.
I don't have the target, what's your range?
Okay, Enfield 7 from Overlord, you can go off Buster, stay
Like F-15.
Our waypoint is fragged then?
Buddy Spike F-15.
Roger. We're
okay, Enfield 7 Overlord, closest bandit to you is 65 miles. Anything closer than 65 miles is friendly, do not fire. Understood. 5 miles is friendly.
Copy.
Roger, Springfield 1.
Alright, guys, return to the Flint flight. Plan is fragged here.
Enfield 7 Uzi 3.
Okay, and picture from Overlord. All enemy aircraft seem to be bugging out.
Enfield 7 Uzi 3, we are low on fuel for combat action. You guys okay to support Chevy 9?
A-firm, we're going to take our target first. Support Chevy 9.
Roger that.
Shall we descend now, Bear?
A-firm, yes. Enfield 7 from Overlord, cancel, commit, continuous fragged. Enfield 7 continuous fragged.
Did we ever get an altitude for this logo?
Springfield 3 and 4, any instructions?
Signore, it was 6,000 something. Continuous fragged, the picture is clear for you, Springfield. So, Cap, are you here?
Yes, sir. I'm behind Signori.
Just keep an eye out. You're 075, 45 miles. There may be one that may be itching for a fight. So, Cap, if you're on your ground, enemy aircraft are returning to Palmyra. You can, if you coolie up on it, if you've got it soy and you coolie up on it, it'll jump to your waypoint. You'll go to 6 first and then 7 the triangle. The triangle is our target.
Roger, all done.
Chevy 8 Overlord, Roger, radar contact, the picture is clear for you. Thank you for your service.
If you're not already, everybody get into trail.
Cap.
Cleared your expression, sir. Picture is clear. Thank you.
I think we're safe from the bandit for now. He's trying to get an eye on him.
Are you looking at a picture rostering?
He's off the scope. I'm gonna...
We canceled 8 AM. We're on going to the top.
Defense, he said be wary. You didn't hear, right?
Obviously not.
Yeah, coming for us, but we're okay. Just focus on the target.
Straight in, straight out, guys.
Roger.
Guys, I never actually asked, what are we bombing?
So there's going to be 9 buildings.
Will it be obvious? Are they in the middle of nowhere?
Well, there's actually 4 of us. So, well, they're going to be right on the waypoint, Cap. Right on waypoint 7. They should be pretty...
Yeah, I see them now.
I'm going to make the map of it or whatever. Oh, I see them.
I've got them on my T-pod. You can see the individual buildings.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, guys, destroy everything over there. We've got like a shit ton of Mark 84s. Let's do it. All right, Cap, is that you above?
Yeah, just going for a dive.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'll follow you in. If you want.
For Springfield 3 and 4, confirm Beatrice stayed clear.
Confirm
Cap, turn your nav lights off if you want, after the fog. There you go.
Running in.
Which building are you taking? I'll take a different one.
Big chimneys.
Roger, I'll take a non-chimney. Let's do it. Guys, we'll attack from the west, heading east, and we'll recommit in the same direction that we're doing now. So heading east is our attack direction.
Understood. Cap, you do know that if you press left multifunction, it'll freeze your outbound radar.
Roger, bombs away.
So far. And remember guys, the steeper your dive, the more accurate. Although these are pretty easy targets to hit.
Running in. Bombs away. Second factory down. Guys, I've forgotten how many bombs we took. Cap, last run, running in. Obscure target cancelling.
Alright, Penguin, I'm going to pull security while we're finishing up. Did you say you were being spiked?
Yes, spike FAT.
In the middle, towards the west, that is still up. 1.5. Outskirts westmost.
Can't get eyes on it.
Guys, I'm
visual.
about 20 miles away. Can we get a declaration from the AWACS guy?
Go for it, Signore. You have authority to do that.
Overlord Enfield 7, declare bogey 20 miles off my nose, 350.
Stand by. Say again, 350 from Enfield 7. How many miles?
Fuck.
20 miles. He's at Angels 11. He's inbound from the north.
One of us just got shot down and merge. F-18. Going sidewinders.
Box 3.
Son of a bitch. Take my flight out, will you?
Roger, 15 standing work to fly with you again, flying with us.
I've lost him.
Cap, I'm coming back to the target. Who did we lose?
I don't know, one of us blew up and an F-18 buzzed me.
Roger, we should get ready to egress. I'm being spiked by 15 currently.
Yeah, it's me, I was checking you out.
Roger.
Do we know who's alive? Who's dead, sorry?
Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's egress from the same way we came.
Roger, I actually finished off the last target, so we're good.
Good. Let's get out of here. Full burn down the corridor we came.
Confirm. Keep your eyes peeled.
fired an AMRAM too, so I knew he was hostile. AWACS never got back. Locking spike.
Senior, give me a video, please.
290.
Copy. How far are you guys? Go ahead, Springfield.
Oh, I just heard the Simba got shot down.
Roger, alright. Flying. See you soon again. Hop up here, Cap. We'll get back there for sure. Enfield 7 Overlord, I see you lost one. Was there enemy activity in your area?
From Enfield 7, we lost one pilot. An F-18 sprung up on us.
Roger, sorry about that. Didn't see him on my scope.
Not a problem.
We're egressing.
To his wife, we are egressing. We were successful with our target.
Copy. What happened with the F-18? Did you shoot him down?
Sorry, Captain, did you shoot the F-18?
Negative.
Check. 76. Ready for tasking. Weapons 804 plus.
Okay, copy. Uzi 1, radar contact continuous fact. Currently picture is clear. There's a enemy UAV lurking at around bullseye 221, 34 miles to 24,000.
Plus 221, 34 miles, 24,000.
Roger. Additional report of a sneaky low F-18 in the Saikal area, but I don't see him on the scope at any time.
Roger.
Overload Springfield 3 and 4 RTB.
Copy that, Springfield 3 and 4, thank you very much. It was an awesome and hard fight in your area. 18 nails, 12 o'clock. We just got that sneaky 18 thing. Watch this hill.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Overload will be 1 declare Bulls 18946. 4,000 check there.
Friendly. Spike 18, 12 o'clock. Ship F-15 Strike Eagles, low altitude.
Low altitude. Low.
You see him on radar?
Strike Eagles, hold. It's friendly, Cap, he's friendly.
Roger.
Roger, 8 to switch with people.
Terrifying. Roger, Chevy 8, see you next time. Chevy 9, Overlord.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude.
Let's climb up to 6,500, Cap. Chevy 9, Overlord.
Overlord, Chevy 9.
Roger, Chevy 9, be advised, all friendlies have left your area. You are all alone there.
Roger, prosecuting targets now.
At waypoint 6, we're going to climb up to
Also,
25,000.
there was a low altitude enemy F-18 that took out one of our strike eagles in your area. Keep your eyes open. Copy.
We got our target good. Nice job, Cap.
Yeah, nice.
You did well.
Okay, we just lost another strike eagle. Fuck. At Bulls 20072 miles. Uzi 1. Uzi 1, please snap right, heading 150, 25 miles. I just saw us lose another strike eagle in that area.
Cap,
area was
climb to 25,000, let's burn.
98 for 70 miles, low altitude.
Overlord, Enfield 7, we are now egressing full burner up to 25,000 from waypoint 6.
Copy, be advised, traffic 35,000, Uzi 1 passing in front of you right now.
Copy, I have visual of the traffic. Alright, Cap, I'm dropping into mill and I fucked the altitude. Let's get to 25. You're approximately correct. I saw that we lost a strike eagle there at low altitude. It's just north at the Dumair Valley. There could be an F-18 lurking there at low altitude trying to catch any RTV. Yeah, from you, the area is bra 164, 22 miles.
Okay, I'm gonna check the Discord, see what is going on. I'll be right back, Cap.
Overall to Spring
Claire said he ran out of fuel, so fuel is a consideration.
out. Thank you for your help. Good day.
Okay, Cap, let's drop it to about 6,000 fuel plus. Yeah, so Bear ran out of fuel.
Oh, gutted.
But we're alive.
Well, I don't know how we managed to use an extra 9,000 pounds.
The burning and... I actually fired an AMRAAM in anger.
Had a real baddie.
Had a real baddie. I mean, I was 80% sure.
Wow, you're a step ahead of me. I've not fired yet.
Cap, unmute your Discord. We're talking in Discord.
Roger.
I thought the fuel bug was not going to affect us, but it worked for me. Thanks for the comms, Viv. It was great.
Awesome, good to hear.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was crazy. I did fire on an 18. He had to have been hostile. I'm 80% sure.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I didn't see him. He was in the weeds there, and we don't have radar coverage over that area at low altitude.
Roger.
I was being spiked by two F-16s. I don't know if they're dangerous in the area. I did eject, so I'm allowed to talk. I've got an emergency radio.
Good deal.
The sat phone, I called it in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending the IAF to pick you up.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Viv.
Alright.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was very hectic. It was intense for me as well.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They all flew very, very good. They dodged, I think they dodged almost everybody's missiles.
Wow. I'm looking forward to the attack for you.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm glad we were successful on our strike, though.
Yeah, I think we destroyed every building.
Yeah. Senora, how's your fuel?
9.
Yeah, cancel the commit. It looks like there's nothing there.
It's a good question.
Have we got any indication of how many GR cars have been shot down?
Not at the moment. No. I can try and look.
North is clear except for the UAV bra from you due north.
Cap, I'm gonna go direct to steer point 1.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Pretty much doing it anyway.
Cool.
Did you change frequencies?
Chevy 9 overload, go ahead.
I did not. Do I need to? Oh, fuck, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
Guide me out, will you?
Where am I? I'm in, sorry, it's so loud.
Or you need to divert?
He didn't switch me, though.
But you're supposed to change.
Okay, I will. What is it again?
Okay,
248-175.
277,
248
224 miles.
175.
What's the picture? Picture is clear.
Alright, I'll do the call out. I'll try to do it.
And then you can keep
30,000 heading.
You can push tower on 252950.
I'm gonna do this one. Cap, we're currently on 248 175.
248 175. So you know, I'm on your right. Can you check my tanks are gone?
You still have them. Let me, so go to A/G, box them. You know, on the jet knob, and then box the fuel, and then hold in button, jet button. I just dropped mine, let me see if you dropped it. Well, you have to do master arm on. Weirdly. There they go. Nice.
G9 overlord, say attention, traffic, 11 o'clock.
Probably mil power at signal rate.
Refueling right now.
Copy, G9, continue.
Overlord Uzi 9, refuel complete. RTB 0.3.
Tracking to Uzi 9, copy, clear to RTB. You are to be in Agro City or in the carrier?
Overlord, I am proceeding on mission. Over to take over. As people are coming back, I'll cover that. Over.
Copy, G9, proceed.
So, Cap, our next frequency change is going to be the tower. I'll let you know when we do it, but it's going to be 252-950. Hello. Whoever just came in.
Matrix and Dunny.
Alright, you guys shot down?
No, we did lots of checking and then a return to land, which is in one piece, which is unlike me.
I got shot down, but that flight wasn't in conquest.
What were you flying?
Yeah.
Apache stuff.
That was good fun. Plenty of good old-fashioned gun action. 1,200 rounds.
We lost a Strike Eagle to a F-18 jumped us during our strike.
Yeah, the red side.
We had the same F-18 jump us on the way in. Bypass it. Yeah, bypass it to dump all his gear.
Bear ran out of fuel, but me and Cap are gonna survive, and we absolutely we destroyed every building in our target. So we mission accomplished.
I think I got all of mine. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Didn't die.
We'll just imagine that was like a nuke facility or something, Cap. Like.
Yeah, we
really
saved the world. Saved the freaking world, man.
Well, for the record, I didn't die either. I just lost the jet.
So I said you ran out of fuel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ejaculated perfectly.
You did what?
I ejaculated perfectly. No, don't ask why, Sig. Why did you ask again?
Watch out for the scorpions down there in the desert.
Yeah. I got a sat phone and I got anti-scorpion spray.
Oh, how about that?
And a beer.
Wow.
Overlord Uzi 9.
Yeah, it's good to see you having
Uzi 9, Overlord, go
it's
ahead.
planted into anything.
Yep.
That
I am on station.
Yes.
My first time in this, and I've not fucked anything up.
Let me know when you need.
Hell yeah. That's better than I can say.
On the contrary, you actually bombed the hell out of the target.
Yeah, I'm happy about that, guys.
Uzi 9,
Yeah, well done.
in this moment the picture is clear.
Full 8 flight. We destroyed all the targets and
Clear to RTB.
I was doing a BDA circles and for some reason the SA-8 decided to target me.
Copy, heading back to clear. Uzi 9.
It was good fun.
Sorry, I'm
Going
listening
through
to
all-
radios as well.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm just saying if I don't respond or anything, that's why.
Oh, I know. I was doing all the comms for our flight.
For sure, yeah.
Definitely tell I'm rusty. I mean, I got all the brevities right. Just the whole, like, you know, the readback and...
Oh, me
memorizing.
too, dude. My readbacks are like, awkward.
Oh, we had a couple of F-18s rubber banded into each other on the runway in front of us, so we had to call for an alternate takeoff. And I was trying to convince Tower just to let me use the alternate taxiway, but he was like, "No, taxi to Charlie."
Even on Mill, this thing is just guzzling.
Where you at now?
7-1, Overlord.
64?
Clear to RTB.
Yeah, what are those?
What do you got?
5.
Okay, cool.
We're plenty.
One of the engines shuts down, I think, at like 600.
Huh.
Well, it's anywhere between 0 and 1,000.
Oh boy.
Depends on what maneuvers you make and...
Yeah, let's pull it back to about 7,000 fuel flow. I'm sorry, I'm just worried. They may put us into a holding pattern or something.
God, I hope not. I'm so tired.
Just tell them that you need to expedite it.
So we've got a friggin' emergency going on, Captain.
There's a single Mirage in front of you, but it's 40 miles with you. I think you'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just squawk code 3, fuel state unknown.
Or call a mayday.
Canopy's blown off, depressurizing, stuff suffocating.
You just blow your canopy off. You're like, oh,
Gear
emergency.
Rather hit a pan call.
49 Overlord.
Mayday requires paperwork.
Yeah, I'm not filling it in.
Overlord, or sorry, Overlord was 69.
Just stop being alive and doing all Milsim.
I know, it's amazing.
I'm so impressed.
49 Overlord, you're good to switch frequency.
Didn't think it had it in, Signori.
I know, he's doing well.
It's an imposter.
Bye.
I'm interested to know how he's...
next time.
He's even getting on with the Italians, all right.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I love him.
He had to have been the guy doing the soundboard things.
Right?
Yeah, gotta be, right?
Pretty damn so.
Yeah, like earlier. When the Italians were like, okay, time to get serious. Just keep doing it.
I can see the base. I can see Aquatiri.
No way.
Yep.
Your range up or something?
Yep.
I can't see shit.
I'm
I see it.
so confident I'm going to stick my friggin' teapot on it, baby. Now I'm so good at controlling this friggin' jet.
Well, what do you think of it, Cap? Do you like it after what we did?
Yeah, I thought that was quite good fun. I didn't have any major weird bugs or slowdowns. It just everything worked, which is
it's not bad.
Where do you rank it in?
Problems on the carrier. Oh.
Where do you rank it in terms of your favorite, Cap?
I don't know. I can't say at the moment, guys.
Well, you'll have
Upload
to
your ratings video now.
you'll have to mess with the air-to-ground radar and all that, Cap, and then you'll grow into it and you'll be like, oh, this is nice.
Like that when you discover coolie up and it jumps to the thing. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that until today, and I was like, wow. I'm scrambling around this trying to find the little friggin' buttons in the middle of a dogfight.
Exactly, yeah. There's lots of nice little shortcuts. Okay,
So did you guys manage to get onto the air-to-air, or did you get the tail off?
Yes, we certainly did. Two of us are dead.
Yeah.
No, I'm alive. I ran out of fuel.
Yeah, well, you ejected that?
I did eject.
Famous gliding bear ran out of fuel.
I thought this jet was bugged and we had unlimited fuel, damn it.
No, we didn't put your scripts on, mate.
No, we're gonna have to speak to them.
That's funny. Okay, Cap.
So did you hit your target?
We destroyed our target. Every building obliterated. Rubble.
Beautiful.
It was amazing.
We got all ours too.
Nice. And I fired an AMRAAM at an 18. I don't know if it hit him, but it was like 12, 11 miles or something.
Yeah, got 3 off, turned a couple of jets away. It's good.
Did you survive? Okay.
It was pretty intense. Yeah, Harris got shot down. Is there any GR Apache still? Oh, there's blood off.
Yep.
At 10 miles, Cap, from the airfield, I'll switch to the ATC.
Unexpected had issues with George, it wasn't working. I got kills right before with 3 Hellfires left as a real more.
We have a radar contact, same tension.
Mute Discord now. 4TV.
Sorry, was I flying without a tail rope or something?
Yeah. You had the tail bug where you had no premium when you had the rotor, so the arrow thought you were dead, but that's why I died. Flying. I got you instead. Got me instead.
Oh, okay. Well, of course, you can't. You know external views, so you can't tell. So it's lifted off. It was fine. So
lucky hello.
That cloud base isn't really 27,000, is it?
I don't know. That's just
Shock.
That's what I guess.
It's 252,950 is what I said, right?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
So it would be an ED preset, so.
I didn't get it. Jerry Tower, Amfield 7.
Amfield 7, Echo 2 Tower, sorry. I'm also doing inside the ground. It's difficult. Are you able to make runway 28 or would you like runway 10?
I can do runway 28. Should we land now or go around?
He's muted.
Amfield 7, if you can make it, you are...
that's all right. They like a good fly past down in Aquatiri.
Yeah, fucking do it. Do it, Signori.
We'll do a break over to the right hand. Is that alright? Well, we're going to go into a left-hand pattern. We're going to break over the runway. Is that okay?
Lead's got his air brakes on.
Sounds good. Runway.
So when you've finished and landed, you can
over the runway
look on
cap.
the
We
beach
were
for
too
a
close.
cocktail
We're
and
going to call our downwind.
Forward launch 79, go ahead.
That's why I wanted to go to Beirut. Didn't want any more ship food.
I got a friend there that's
Break's
got
coming out.
putting green in his backyard.
Yeah, break.
Sexy break.
Put them back in for the, so I don't get too slow for you.
Sounds like kebabs and pop pot for me.
Secretary Tower and field
Formation
7
landing.
on left downwind for 28.
In Limassol, you got to have the Glyptico. Stolen land. Beautiful.
Final check gear.
I mean, it's not GR if they don't formation.
Cap's dirty.
2 and field 7.
I got it.
The Sable Found formation landing was pretty good.
Divert to Beirut, you said?
Yeah,
Ready, Cap?
Yes, sir.
may have slightly exaggerated.
Alright, I'll
the
take
fuel
the left, you take the right. I think we can do a simultaneous landing if you want.
Yes, sir.
110 back.
Yep.
Look, there's an
Cap for you,
airfield.
very good.
Steady off the net.
Cap, your viewers are annotating that there's still an excess amount of canopy on your airplane.
No, it's a Milsim mission, boys.
Alright, I'm going idle. Little above it. Secretary Tower and field 7 short, final 2 ship, runway 28.
Enfield 7, Secretary Tower. Surface wind 360, 04 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear land runway 28, Enfield 7.
Crosswind.
Heads up, you got your air brake out. Yep.
Low altitude.
Right, down, perhaps.
Alright, here we go.
12 degrees, let the nose sit at 100.
What's the symbology?
12 degree hold for the aeroplane.
Well done. Very well done.
Good,
Nice.
excellent. Perfect. Alright, let's break. Then when you break, just depart anywhere you want and we'll just say clear the runway when you're
Edge
off.
of runway.
I'll follow you.
That was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And that, viewers, our first F-15E mission.
Short. If there is one past any
On the
line.
biggest multiplayer mission that's ever happened
There
in
we go, yeah,
DCS.
just past those 2 lines.
Not bad.
Enfield 7, taxi to Apron Alpha.
And check their service spec.
Yankee, Bravo West.
Taxi Apron Alpha via Yankee Bravo West.
Enfield 7, Secretary Tower. Have a good one.
Thank you, we did. You have a good one as well.
The other day when I was
You did it, Cap.
on the server with Bird, practicing.
Of course, he ejects.
Yeah. Super Cap best Cap.
Yeah, nice. I saw that. Oh.
Oh, God.
I must join you. Okay, there we go.
My butt is sore.
That was intense, wasn't it?
Nice. Wasn't that good? And yeah. Because it's proper Milton, you never know. There could be a baddie anywhere, hiding behind a mountain. There's no way of knowing.
Yeah, just lost penguin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got
Considering-
bounced.
Especially considering that all the ground stuff is also player control.
It was amazing. Everything was controlled.
Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I thought when I saw the lag at the beginning, I thought this ain't going to work, and this has just wasted everyone's time. And then as the lag started to clear up, and the guys that were in the mission, everything started working. Right, guys.
That was incredible.
I gotta go.
Did it
'cause
work?
I'm really, really late now. Yeah, 160 player mission. Ooh, I gotta go. I will see you when I see you.
Good to see you, Cap.
Bye.
You have a good one.